Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for April 2019. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. You could certainly have planets in Scorpio, Pluto, Venus, Jupiter, what have you. Or, of course, you're intuitively guided. So welcome, everyone. Welcome to our April reading. I think I'm just going to get into it, guys. Let's just get into the reading, see what's going on. So this is a time when we just want to clear our mind, go with the outcome, and just go with the flow. And let's begin. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to use the Universal Tarot. I've been using this deck the last 2 months. Just really bringing out some profound messages, I have to say. Or at least I feel. Profound to me. One more. Scorpio, what's going on? We open your reading with the Death card, your card of transformation. Something ending so that something new can begin. Whatever is beginning is a blessing, you know. That's just how I read the energy. And whatever is ending is no longer needed. So if I keep it around, I'm keeping it around through my free will. You know, that type of energy. I like that you're coming strong into your reading. This tells me that this might be a deep reading. Okay, let's get our cards out. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Moon card of Pisces. And we have the Hangman. So, you know, someone is definitely refusing to end something for a couple different reasons. Because you're not sure of what's next. You're not sure how it will be within your life. You're definitely waiting for something to be revealed to give you a comfort level. With the Six of Swords attached here, though, this is telling me, which I already knew, because to me the Death card, anything that needs to be closed out is only so something, you know, profound can begin. You don't want to resist it. For some of you, what needs to be set down are the burdens of the past. Always, right? Always. But this is what we're meant to do. It's just, you know, if you look at it that way, much like, you know, I know people who, well, I've done this, where you bring in a piece of clothing, you get rid of a piece of clothing. I buy something new, I get rid of something I never wear, you know. So we definitely have Scorpio and Pisces on the board. So we have some emotional energy, dealing within our emotions. Touch of the Ace of Wands. So whatever wants to begin will not begin without your permission. Will not begin without, this is something that's not going to be forced upon you. This is not something, like contract law. It's not, I have to do it by the 6th of April. That type of energy. This is more of your own type of flow. And I feel strongly with this Ace of Wands. Like, this is about when, for some of you, it's like when your passion boils to the top, boils over. You get to the point where you feel like, you may feel like you hit a brick wall with something. And by the way, this may be happening in threes to you. So, because I feel like you're getting universal warnings. And, if I don't pay attention to the first one, well, it's going to come back around again. But it's going to come back a little stronger. And if I ignore that, well, it's going to come back around again. So I feel like this is where the universe is saying, giving you the opportunity to reach for this new beginning. Because here it is, and it's showing me that it's truly what you want, but there's just something unknown to you. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you are moving towards this king. I feel like reaching this energy of the King of Swords is not an easy task. Not just that, but I also feel like this King of Swords may be the culprit of not being completely clear with something, because there's something within you, right? There's something you're not feeling comfortable with. It's kind of like the energy of the Lovers, where my heart wants this energy, but there's something in my head that's like, or is it my intuition, something that's pulling me back for the time being. All right, see if any more universal cards want to come out. And if not, we will bring in our second deck. I have the King of Cups. If it is a same-sex relationship, you have the energy of that taking off. I have to say, I feel like both kings here, whether male or female, doesn't even matter the sign. I have two major players, let's put it that way, who are both about to spring into action. So I feel like both players at this point haven't moved into action, but I feel both are about to. Well, Scorpio, here's a love reading. So we have the Two of Cups. This is a soul connection. I feel within the Two of Cups energy, this is someone of my past. It's the type of energy where my head might tell me, this isn't good for you. It's it's not good for you. But everything else is telling me it's who I want. It's what I want. It's the chemistry. It's the reaction. You know, it's the energy between the two. And it's soul connected. I mean, everyone is a soulmate, so to speak. Everyone you meet is part of your soul family, period. You know? But this is about the special contract. So it's about love. I have the Five of Wands under that. The Nine of Wands. Okay, so it's showing me struggle. Definitely showing me struggle. Struggle within yourself, but struggle from other people too. Struggle between, well, it could be the two of you or someone you're currently with. A little bit of opposition here. Huh? We're going to use the Cosmic Tarot. Let's go ahead and bring it out. I feel like if you're waiting for a Pisces to make a move, I do feel like it will come. You know, but I do feel like there needs to be some type of movement within their own life. Let's break this down. Let's start with the Death card. Again, card of Scorpio, number 13. Tell us more. You know, I'm feeling a little bit if this is your energy, Scorpio, which of course it has to be your energy, you're reading. For a few of you, I feel like you're the one who's holding back. You're not ready to move forward in something yet, but you're thinking about it. You know, it's you're definitely thinking about some type of movement forward with someone. And I feel that they feel, you know, I want to say they feel ready, but I can't say that. Like it keeps getting pushed back. They're getting ready to be almost ready. Does that make sense? Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Three of Cups. I have quite a few cards here. But I am going to take them because they want to tell a story. Look at that. There's Two of Cups again. Well, this is really strange. I have the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Swords. I have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio. I have to say, all three of them are in reverse. And I just don't put cards in reverse. There are no cards in this deck in reverse. And I shuffled them, what, how many times? So, I mean, I'm not questioning it. We had the Ace of Pentacles come out first, the Ace of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups. With the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. Wow. A connection, for sure. By the way, for some of you, I feel like I'm almost feeling like the energy is, for some of you, that this, how do I say this? This person has not entered, I was going to say your atmosphere, but I kind of feel like the energy has. But I don't know why I'm stuttering. Well, let's go a little further. So we have the three aces. In reverse. However, in reverse is not bothering me at all. And the reason why I'm saying that is I feel like the only reason why they haven't hit you yet or entered into your atmosphere yet is because there is something that you're hanging on to. Now, you may not look at it as I'm hanging on to something, but there's something that needs cleared. There's something that definitely needs cleared. And, you know, this isn't love in the astral planes. Granted, it may be part of it, but this is about love in your life. Now, concrete. You know, I keep seeing that Three of Cups, and for a few of you, normally I feel good energy, but for a few of you, this may be the energy of feeling like someone cheated on me, right? A third party. You may have had a third party. But I also want to say is this person may feel like a third party. So you can be in a relationship, right? And this person enters. We can't help who we fall in love with. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is we can be in a relationship with someone else and meet a soulmate, a true love, and you feel it and you know it. And there's a difference between the initial chemistry of, let's say, sexuality and soulmate. There's a difference you feel. That can be part of it, but there's more to it. What am I trying to say here? I just feel like there's someone who, listen, it just feels like that's why you're not moving forward, because you feel this person cheated on you. Or it was you. Remember that. Two ways. And I do try to tell both sides of a story as much as I can, because I feel like it's important that we get into their mindset a little bit. As much as we can. Okay, what was I saying? So a few of you feeling, you know, it may have happened, it may not have happened. All I know is what lies ahead feels truly spectacular. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, with three aces in a row and coming out on the Two of Cups. So to me, it feels like it's not just about the Ace of Pentacles for you, the Ace of Swords for you, the Ace of Cups for you. It's each of them for both. It's definitely new beginnings, no doubt. New beginnings. New beginnings. Listen, this can talk about new beginnings within my career. Here is that Ace of Swords. So I feel like even though it's in reverse, right? For some of you, you are seeking the truth. You want to know the truth. And I do feel like, was there a third party? Did you cheat on me? If you know for a fact that they did, this is part of what you've been doing is healing. With the death card shown as the first card, though, to be honest, and I know I'm going to get a lot of angry comments, but that's okay. I'm willing to risk it, because I feel like there's been adequate time to heal. And if you want this person back, if you don't, then don't worry about it, right? Just don't worry about it. You don't need to put a comment and like, how stupid, this wasn't for me at all. Well, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying that. But if you do, I feel like Divine is saying, you've had a lot of time to heal. And know it or not, which you do know it, subconsciously you know it, even if you don't know the opposite, someone could say to you, I promise, baby, I never cheated, I promise you. Or, okay, I did, but it was only one time. The thing, will we ever know enough to satisfy ourselves? But the bottom line is, I feel like that is what's holding someone back. Yet I come down to this King of Swords and I feel like, well, he's ready. He's getting ready to get ready. I don't know if I've ever said that in a reading. But he is getting ready to get ready. And I don't feel like this person is going to hold anything back. I don't feel like this person is coming in to lie at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, I just don't. Again, use your own discretion. Just may not be your person. Again, male or female. And I do have to say that I do feel for this to move forward, you're going to have to, or the best possible way is to maybe listen and accept. Okay? Because you're holding your own blessings back here. And wow, I mean, abundance, truth, clarity, it's there. Okay? Maybe I'm seeking it in the wrong way. Maybe I've held back my energy from someone, right? Definitely holding something back because I don't have all the facts. But the Ace of Cups is here. When I see the Ace of Cups also, especially, wow, with the Aces and the Two of Cups, this is the energy of you can get over whatever it is you need to get over. You can, and you can flourish again. You can get over this if you want to get over it. You can. And it's not just about getting over it. I know someone's got to rebuild their trust, but you have to be open to allow that too. Someone can't rebuild their trust if that door is shut. And right here, there's a door shut. But right next to that door, it's showing us, I walk through that door, and almost immediately, things start to get better in my life. But there's things that I also need to set down. Six of Swords to me is about moving forward in life. No matter what was before me, before that, I'm not taking it, right? I'm on a small little boat. I only have enough room for one piece of luggage. This is about moving with the flow. And as I do that, I feel lighter and lighter and lighter. Okay, let's keep going. I'm leaving that out. And if you noticed, I put the aces upright. And I did that because I feel, especially with this Ace of Wands down here, I feel they will turn around. I feel like they, this may be what Divine is presenting you with. And by the way, 3 aces, and I felt like it was 3 times. Interesting. Let's look at the moon card. Again, card of Pisces. Can also be Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. That's too many. I didn't feel them anyway. You know, I'm adding this up. This comes to a 19, which is a 1. So it is about, you know, you can look at it as another ace, right? There's your 4th ace. And 15, 10, 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is a 2. Hello. Moving into being the couple. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say there. And then a 1. So you have a 1. You have a 1. And you have a 2. There's also a 4. So, you know, it's about getting my feet on the ground. Getting out of my head and putting my feet on the ground. This is where my energy will come from. Okay, let's look at this. We have the 9 of Wands. Wow, we have the 10 of Wands. Holy cow. And we have the King of Wands, though he also showed himself in reverse. He flipped himself on the table, though. Well, Scorpio, what have you been doing? You know, this is showing a hard path. You know, it is. It's a 10 of Wands. It's showing a period where you really felt like, I have to feel within a 10 of Wands. Number one, this part of my journey, even though difficult, lessons. Definitely lessons that will allow me to evolve majorly. It's been difficult. What I need to tell myself, and by the way, we should, you know, this is, again, my belief through my readings and my guides. Reminding me often that these are, you know, we are spirit, and everything is written, right? The soul contract is already written and agreed to, even the players, and when certain people show up in that. And, you know, if we look at Earth as truly the schoolroom, and why would we come here? Why would we come here and put ourselves through this type of hell? Because our soul was willing and able, that's the thing, able to take this experience in for major evolution. You get through that time period, number one, life just feels easy after that. But there's things that you will pull out of that help you tremendously going forward. And there's also, you know, I feel like some of that is, there's karma, you know. I came here and I wanted to pay off this karma that I've been fighting lifetime after lifetime. And now I want it gone. And to me, it's worth it. Because I know it's not forever. It's only for this period. And my spirit has to keep reminding my head that this is not a life sentence. This is not a forever. This is a temporary situation within lifetimes after lifetimes after lifetimes. This is asking you to call on the energy of previous lifetimes. You know, it doesn't matter if you can see it in your head, hear it, speak it. It doesn't matter. Ask it. And then just close your eyes and believe it, okay? You don't have to feel it in time as you believe you'll start to feel. Know that you have a guardian angel and spirit guides who are expertises at your situation. And their job is to help you through. Call on them. And when we ask for help, we got to recognize the fact that it doesn't mean things will be easier. It just means that we are able to get through it and maintain or retain the lesson. I feel like someone has been taking care of this King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It could be someone's father also, but I do feel like someone's been taking care of this King of Wands. And I'm not sure if it's a medical condition. And listen, you know, even if you love this person, I don't feel like, it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of blessing in here. Because I feel like whoever this person is, not easy to take care of them. Not easy to take care of them. And it's just hard energy, period. They could be, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to right now, I feel like they were probably pretty active, and now they're not. Like, now they're not able to get around in the same way. Okay? It feels like illness, and it does kind of feel like a father. Because it feels almost natural that it's happening, even though this person needs care. Okay? But it's showing not easy. And listen, this may be you paying off karma. But here's the thing. Once you pay it off, you never, ever, ever have to repeat it. Ever. For eternity. And you pay it off. You have tens of thousands of angels just glorified at you. Keep that in mind. All the energy you have available. Okay, let's keep going. I want to take one card in this King, though, because I don't think that's the only story, but definitely someone's story. This could, by the way, I'm just feeling the energy of even a partner. It could be someone your age, or someone you're, were romantically involved with. And I kind of don't feel like there's romance here anymore. Now it kind of feels like duty. We have the Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and Temperance, card of Sagittarius. Well, Scorpio, what do you feel like? Whoever this King of Wands is for someone, I feel like this is someone who is exiting your life, or, let me put it a different way, I don't know. I'm not going to say someone's passing away, because I don't feel that. But I feel like the burden being lifted. Okay? And I do feel, I feel like I'm probably talking to different people now, because I feel like this is also someone leaving this King of Wands. This King of Wands seems to be leaving the picture. And it does kind of feel meant to be with the Fool coming out. Because this is doing something after the fact, after the King. Especially with him in reverse. This is feeling it spiritually. Feeling my direction. This has nothing to do with my head. And this is my intuition. And just, every nerve in my body. Goosebumps for someone. Whether they've entered or they've not entered. These are the downloads that perhaps you weren't opened up to before, and now you're opened up to it. This is something that comes in quickly and has a big impact. But it's also the number 8. So it is part of the contract. It is written in the stars, and it's beautiful. And this is feeling it. This is feeling divine's energy back. This is also about answers that come to you. This is about energy that comes that may not make a lot of sense in the beginning, because it is coming in somewhat abruptly, or, not super orderly, but it will. It just will. Then I have the Queen of Cups. Again, another Scorpio, or Pisces, Cancer, and then Temperance. Wow. So, you know, I don't know, guys, this is about your soul contract. This is about, you know, this is about cycles, and this is about cycles that are difficult, and then cycles that are beautiful. Cycles that are difficult and cycles that are beautiful. What this is showing me, though, is moving forward, no matter what type of cycles you move into, this is about a partnership, okay? This is about, I don't know why I want to keep saying a soul contract with you guys, but I do. And again, this is the energy of overcoming whatever it is, especially if it's a third party. If you were cheated on, you felt like you were cheated on. If you want them back, hear them out. Let them clear up what is not so clear in your mind. And I feel like the reason why this is important is because you feel kind of like me right now, and I have a vivid imagination. I've come to love it. But man, you put me in a situation where there can be, like, I'm not sure about love, and, being with someone else, I can go crazy, right? And you know, your hearts are so open. I can see that. This is about reining it in, getting things back in perspective. And I feel like because our imagination can blow it up even more. Scorpio, I do feel it's really important for you not to live in your head, at least for the month of April. Okay, we're going to keep them out. I just don't feel like that's over yet. Alright, let's look at the Hangman. The Four of Pentacles. So, are you resisting a move? Are you like literally stuck within your own thoughts? And are you being unwilling to hear? Or is it them? And again, here I give this energy again of, I feel like whoever is taking care of this King of Wands, that is what's keeping you in place right now. And listen, I can see that you have to. Excuse me, card just flew. High Priestess. You know what, Scorpio? I feel like there's a few of you who you realize you're in a soul contract. You're feeling, I'm sorry, I keep knocking the desk. You're feeling that push and pull of the universe. I want to say, yes, this is a relationship of infinity. This is a love that just won't end. It was never going to end. It's not meant to end. But it doesn't mean that we spend every moment together. We still have to go in these lifetimes and learn our own experiences and come together when it's time to come together. You know, and don't hate me again, but I do feel like, if I feel like someone cheated that clearly I want in my life, right? Clearly I want them. I asked for that experience. I asked for my soul to have that experience because I want to learn from it. It's just the truth. Yeah, I do feel like someone will, someone will want to tell their truth and want you to listen to it, and I hope you do. But I also feel like this is about you and, listening to what you're hearing within yourself. Because I would feel like some of you, it's like your higher self is, I can tell you this, the universe is trying to reach you over and over again. It's trying to reach you to present these 3 different blessings. Just because a blessing shows up, a blessing can be in disguise. It's almost like these 3 blessings are coming per challenge. I overcome this, here's my blessing. It's like the final grade. A plus, D, 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 I have the Prince of Cups and the Prince of Wands. Are these people? Are these people, guys? This feels like a younger energy. Well, it is a younger energy with a priest. Priest. Oh, God, not a priest. I feel like this is 2P. I feel like this is your younger energy. I definitely feel that we have some same-sex couples watching, and I'm glad you're watching, because it just feels like it's very strongly, it's talking to everyone, but definitely to you about moving forward, moving within your heart's desire, living within your heart's desire. And I do feel like if that's you, one of you, I don't feel like it's been an easy ride whatsoever. And I mean, a lot of kind of nasty people came within your life. But listen, you're learning how to get through that, and you will be the better person. You will have tremendous growth. And I'm going to leave that there. Okay. Who am I looking at? The moon. Well, I kind of feel like whoever this King of Wands is in reverse for you, I feel like, I do feel like you feel obligated, somewhat obligated. And I do feel like some of you may be, as King of Wands just feels like it could be a lot of different people, because for some of you, I feel like this could be a childhood friend, someone within your childhood who you are now helping to overcome something. I don't feel like they're through it. You may have experienced yourself within this. You may have suffered the same, gone through the same type of experiences or something, because I do feel like this is coming from your wisdom also. So you're helping in ways. Do you know you're helping them? I think you do. I feel like you do, because I feel like there's a lot of weight on your shoulders because of it. And I don't know why, but I do feel like it's going to be relieved. So I feel like if this is a husband, you may leave them. If it's a wife, you may leave them. If this is a father, you may find someone who comes in and is able to do, well, I don't know as good as you do it, or is maybe, putting them in a nursing home, something where the major bulk of the problem is off your shoulders. And I don't feel there's any reason to feel guilty if anybody is. I don't know why I'm saying that. Okay, let's keep going. Let's break down these kings a little bit. I have the star coming on the King of Swords, card of Aquarius, so very much it could be Aquarius for some. This is about a connection within the star. This is following energy, not thought. This is feeling that connection and wanting more, almost knowing, almost the knowing of it. The star is highlighting the moon. So I feel like within this energy, and I'm noticing her pouring 2 cups, much like Temperance, which we just had, and the 2 of Cups. So that energy is being shared. This is something within yourself that it's showing me that you do want, and you do attach, even if this is someone from your past and you're having, there was issues. This is showing me that the love is stronger. This is showing me that this relationship can have a very light and romantic energy to it. I may think that it won't work out in the best, but it's showing me that it will. I'm watching the light here, and it's hitting right at the water's edge, and I feel like it's saying this part of your journey is just going with the flow. And when I hear going with the flow, I often feel like it's just part of a soul contract now playing out where, much like people on earth, the players to put in place, well, I feel like our angels, our guardian angels, our guides are also right there in place. And for a few of you, this is definitely an Aquarius. But this is also showing me, because it's coming over them, that this is their energy too. Look at that, we have the moon again, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords again. I feel like a few of you may be further along here, and you may actually be talking now, and you may be talking about, and I kind of feel like some of you may be at a distance. However, you're talking. I don't know if you're talking constantly, but I feel like, because I feel like the connection is, here begins. And I feel like part of that is location. Not just location, but, you know, who's going to live where. Because I do feel like I'm talking right now about distance. So if we come together, when we come together, one of us, somebody's got to move, right? We can both move. We can meet in the middle. But I feel like that's part of what's going on in your mind right now for a few of you. You know, what about my job? What about my business? You know, what's going to happen if I move it? Can I still keep this independent energy? And I feel like absolutely, you absolutely can. I just feel like it goes with you. Now, whether that's just your wisdom from what you do for your career or it's your actual business, I do feel like it goes with you, and I feel like there is really no downtime, or you're not losing. You know, so oh my gosh, if I take a month off, well, I lose everything, right? And I feel like the answer is no. This is about it continuing to grow. A business continuing to grow. This King of Swords could certainly have something to do with a business that you want to create, a business that you have created. And this is certainly the energy of it taking off, of it growing, taking off. I feel like somebody likes their red wine. I don't know why. I have the Princess of Swords. I feel like Scorpio. I feel like someone, maybe after this reading, I don't know, because I kind of don't feel like you've done it yet, but I feel like someone is, you are receiving some type of clarity, and I feel like you're going to take that, and if you're not in contact, you're going to make contact. It could certainly be them, but boy, I feel like it's more you here. Looking back, this could certainly be the other person. I'm just realizing it's equal to looking back. So this feels more like communication coming in. And again, I have air, but I also feel earth. But don't even worry about that. Okay. I do feel like this person's going to make, I feel a couple things. I feel like someone is going to communicate, whether it be you or them. And I also feel someone who is further along, though I do feel at a distance, I feel like you're going to start discussing movement. Like, when we come together, where are we going to live? And I'm concerned about my business. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose myself. Even though it's like I can kind of fast forward this and see that all that will drop by the wayside. But it's understandable, and there's nothing wrong with that. Guys, I'm going to change decks. I don't know why. I just feel like changing decks. I feel like maybe enough cards are out of that. I kind of feel like the Crystal Vision wants to come in. So we're going to look at the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Your energy can certainly be yours and another. Water. We've had enough energy of water here. Alright, let's look at the King of Cups. We have the Tower. Look at this, we have the Star. So look at that, we have two people here. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Four of Swords. First thing we want to look at is both parties had the Star. Both parties want this energy, welcoming this energy. Both do feel the connection when together, or will feel the connection when you're together. And what I mean is you're able to feel that this is just special. You're able to feel that. It's definitely shown the Tower before. So the downfall, the coming apart. And it's funny how the Tower is right between the two of them. Very quickly, I can tell you what part of your journey has been on, and I already knew some of its healing. And here we go again. This is the energy, truly, of healing your heart, right? This is the energy of kind of putting yourself back together, putting yourself back at whole, asking for help, right? I'm praying, I'm meditating, but as I do that, I'm allowing Spirit to help me, to help guide me here. Definitely, I feel love, And I do feel like someone is saying to himself, I pray I can get over the past. I pray that I can just put it down. It's what I want. And I think you should have that. You will have that. But there is the need first to look within. I get to so much in my readings, and listen, it's like Spirit doesn't let us off easy here. Spirit tells us, look at yourself. Look at yourself. Because much change can come in such a positive way for you when you do that. Just the recognition, and then a change. Recognition, letting it go. It's falling on your energy. So, it's telling me that the message really is for you. Okay. Let's look at this Ace. By the way, I just realized now we have all four aces out. Here's that Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. It's all attached to the Two of Cups. The blessing, 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 blessing. How do I get this blessing? Start with the Death card. Allow myself the transformation that the universe, the divine, is so gracefully offering. Well, hello, there's where your Ten of Pentacles lie. Wow. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles came out for those who are worried about, you're worried that your own business is going to suffer. I don't feel like it would stop you. It may be stopping you right now, but it's more about, especially with the moon here, figuring that all out. Maybe talking about it. Some of you may have a partner who really isn't talking much about it. Let them know the importance. Okay? It's to ease your mind. So you can just get back to loving them. This is pretty good. Well, I mean, it's the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ace of Wands is saying, reach out, grab me, be willing to close whatever needs to be closed, and just like that, let it go. Let it go. It means nothing in the realm of things. Nothing. And start your path towards the Ten of Pentacles. You know, you have the Ace and then the 10. It's telling us we're at the beginning of this. This is the journey to get there. But the journey, wow, that's where everything lies. I feel like there's some of you may be coming into family money also. Seven of Wands. Wow. As soon as I said that, I get to Seven of Wands. Because I do feel like for some of you, I don't know, I do feel like, well, this is showing me that what you want and where you want to go, you feel like you need to defend that to someone or to yourself. I feel like it's other people, though, usually within the Seven of Wands. You know, I'm feeling like nobody is understanding what it is I want. This is also the energy of being within my ego and other people in their ego. But I feel like, honestly, Scorpio, I feel like what this is saying is, it doesn't matter who stands against you. It does not matter who stands against you. They just won't win. They just can't win. So I feel like don't feed their energy. Don't even allow yourself to feed into it, because then you feed that energy. Two of Cups again. Maybe you're defending who it is that you love. You know, you have to, maybe it is to your family. But I love them, Mom. It's no good for you. But they own my heart. Doesn't matter. You know, that type of energy. But I love them. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. And look at this. They're coming into each other. One more ready than the other, right? A knight is on a quest. And a knight doesn't set down that quest. He or she finishes, right? I have a job here to do. Yeah. It's a sole contract. I don't have a I'm going forward. Doesn't matter who tries to stop me. Two Cups with that. And by the way, the Knight of Pentacles also, and you had the Nine of Pentacles, both energy of Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel helping you on. It's showing me it's a slow path, right? It's been a slow path. We have the Hangman here, right? Things getting held up. Knight of Wands, though, coming in. Again, this is passionate energy, and this is energy that's moving fast against the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow-moving energy. So it's almost like two opposing forces coming in. One quicker before the other one is quite ready. Almost like this King again. I'm getting ready to be ready. So someone wants to move something. So two people moving two different, what's the word I'm looking for? Two different speeds. But both accomplishing, both knowing what we want in the end, right? I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is you. And I feel like, I kind of feel like this is your soul saying, I know who I'm eventually going to end up with. But your soul's like, but I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush because, there's definitely things that have to work out. King of Wands is like, baby, I already worked it out. Like, my heart soars for you, and that's all I know. So I feel like I have someone who, almost like an earth sign, who almost sometimes purposely holds themselves back, right? Because they start to overthink it. And then I have someone, the energy feels completely different, and I do feel like it's the other person. Because I feel like they're saying, no, it's the passion. I'm going by the passion. But both moving off the energy of the Two of Cups. And I do feel for someone, again, what is slowing you down? It may be people within your life, your family, that type of energy. But you have the Ace of Wands here, so it tells me that, listen, you do have to reach out for this Ace, right? And the Ace of Wands usually comes after struggle. After struggle. It offers a new beginning, though, okay? These are all new beginnings. This is an opportunity to do it again, to do it right, to do it through my authentic self this time, right? My feet are on the ground, and my heart is wide open, and I'm letting passion roll me versus my head. Okay, we can't deny the connection. I mean, come on. We have the Two of Cups 3 times now. This may be your third time around with someone. With the Two of Cups here, with the Two of Cups as the overall energy, and the Two of Cups up here clarifying these aces. Okay, we're going to do final clarification, guys. I don't feel like this reading is allowing us to move too far in the future, but maybe we're just not meant to. Maybe this is just to get us over the hump, right? Get us over the hump so the aces can start boom, boom, boom coming in. You may not think that they can come in like that, but they can. They can. And it's showing me that they're coming in together, or they're coming in right after one after another. They're coming in for both of you. Both of you. There's one thing that's clear in this reading. This is about two people and the journey of them returning to each other. Right? This lifetime or previous lifetimes, it doesn't matter. It's showing someone, right now living with the burden of caring for others. But, there's a lot, there's blessings after that. Okay. We have the Strength card and we have the Ten of Wands. The Strength came out in reverse. So it's showing me, for some of you, this cycle not ending yet, right? So you're still in the energy of the Ten of Wands. And if that's you, this is the energy of knowing within the Ten of Wands. When you reach your destination, everything you have done will be worth it. You don't feel it right now. I know that. Especially with Strength card in reverse. You may feel like I'm at the end of my rope. This is telling you, you can do this. You can get to the end. You can flip this 10 into your ace. You can do it. What you need to do now to finish this part of your destination is move inside, right? Pull from, I'm thinking of like a great athlete, and they have to finish that race. They've been training all their lives, right? That's what the Strength card is. This is something that's always with you forever and ever. This is internal strength, but it comes from wisdom. It comes from overcoming things. This is what allows us to have this wisdom that continues to grow to the point when we're faced with the Ten of Wands again. It doesn't seem like a challenge anymore. It doesn't seem burdensome. It just seems like, okay, we can handle this. And by the way, it's not about just one person anymore. It's about the two. But there's something that you have to finish. You need to find the strength within yourself that you're denying yourself right now. This is why your aces came in reverse. This is why the hangman's here. So who is stopping my forward movement? Me. Me. But it's not easy. I know that. But I also know you have everything you need. Every tool that you need to get through this time period. And there's just blessing after blessing after blessing awaiting you. But you have to just finish this part of the journey. This is about not giving up, not giving in. Look at that, we have temperance again. Hello, Scorpio. When temperance comes out, this talks about universal energy. This talks about the creating, not the creating, because this energy has been created forever, eternity. But it talks about timing within that, right? So it's energy that's meant to be together, but at the right time, when it's really needed. Not always when our human mind wants it. This is connection that is meant to be and has a very special quality to it. It's appreciating that. And you have the Six of Wands with that. Beautiful. This is the card of overcoming. This is the card of victory. This is the card of other people recognizing that within you. This is also the energy of taking what, look, he's standing behind the lion there. He's tamed the lion. He's tamed the lion. The king of the jungle. He realizes the lion is him. Her. I am the lion. I have control of the lion. The lion doesn't control me. This is using that information, that wisdom, to help others. After all, this is really what Earth is about. Not just what do I learn, but what I do with that. Because all of our jobs is to help everyone and anyone. Right? And I don't mean like financially, but that's part of it too, I think. But my collective wisdom and spreading it outward for my soul brothers and my soul sisters. It's all divinely guided. It just is. The mixing of the two cups, the fire and the water. For some of you, it's just why you can't pull away. Use your discretion. Again, use your discretion. If someone's a complete total asshole, and they're still a complete total asshole, well then, is it not you? Right? Not this part of it, anyway. Doesn't mean that come on. All these aces, if you're not in love, this is talking about love entering. Love entering into your life. This is saying that this is what you shall have moving forward, right? Once you come out of the hangman mode. Then the Ace of Pentacles, then the Ace of Swords, and then the Ace of Cups. Bam, bam, bam. Connected to the Two of Cups. So whether I'm with someone or I'm not with someone, this lies ahead on my path. Will I recognize it? This is the type of information. Do I hold myself back because of that person, this person, and that person? This is about receiving clarity. And by the way, this is also the energy with the moon and the hangman here of learning the lessons on Earth. Like learning them and allowing that wisdom to seep in and then The hangman flips around, and it's an awakening. This is what moves you forward. People will see and feel the change in you, including yourself, including your love, but including everyone. Just everyone. And I think I'm going to leave it there. But I just want to say one more time, if you're in the thick of it, this reading is definitely for you. And this is about pushing through it, not giving up, pushing through it. Recognizing who the hell you are, right? Who you are. Like, we're not just these meek little things down here. We have major power. We are the magician. We are the lion. I am. I am. I am. I love you guys so much. I just, for some reason, just thought of my daughter's channel. She's Scorpio. So I'd love you to check out her channel. It's Jenny Love Tarot. And, give some Scorpio love. You guys, thank you for just being part of my soul family, our soul family. Just thank you for everything. I'm not going to go into the long list because you guys know. You know how grateful I am to have you in my life. And I feel grateful to be in your life. Have a great April. Take a moment within this reading and pay attention to the little details, because it's within the little details, I feel, where you can really have tremendous growth. Okay? Just open yourself up to it. And I'm going to leave you at that. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful April. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.